Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nat. Welcome back. It's the December numerology forecast with Nat's numbers. But before I get started, I wanted to just say thank you so much to all of you guys who have commented in previous videos. You guys rock. I pulled some of your names: Mimi Coletti, Barb Reeves, Vincent Leche, George Ferguson. I read every single comment, and you guys are so inspiring and you elevate me. So thank you so much for sharing. Now, what's in store for us this month, you guys? December is going to be kick butt. December is an 11 universal month, and 11 is such a powerful archetype. The 11 is a portal, a gateway to new beginnings. Who doesn't want more of that? A fresh start. But it goes even further than that. The 11 summons this inner hero, the psychic pathfinder. It's the part of us that would be courageous and brave enough to venture out and to find our new dream life. It's the part of us that would consider that we could access miraculous, fresh manifestations. Ugh. The 11 is also a double dose of the 1 of personal desires, divinely seated personal desires. And the 2, 1 plus 1 equals 2, is saying that we are going to be able to have a union with those personal desires. That's why the 11 is so magical, because it's talking about instant manifestation. It's talking about being able to actually touch, embrace, and see right in front of you those things that you have been desiring for so long. This is a month of miracles, for sure. Now, it isn't a coincidence that we went through November 11th. That was prep, you guys. That was prep. It was where we were sort of slowly and gently opening up to this possibility that we can actually want what we want, that we can actually have what we want. If it came all at once, we might have been doubtful. We might have not entertained it. We might have thought that it was, too grand or too ambitious of a desire. But the 11 showing up for this whole month is affirming your new dream life. Those deeply seated desires, they're waiting for you. They're absolutely waiting for you. And you can go for it. So if I were to call this month something like a title, I would call it Leaving Port. Because your new world is out there. These elevated, blissful, realms of creation, a brand new story. It's out there, but it requires that you have to leave this old world behind. And thank God, you can leave limitation behind during this month. So for the next 31 days, we all will have access to a new land. We will have the opportunity to go for it. The ancient mariners and seafarers of the past, they knew that there were specific times to take the leap. There were specific times to leave port and launch on a journey. And they knew that these times were when nature would bolster and support them and their ships on their journey. They called these trade winds. Now, these blowing heads that were sort of, on these yellow antique maps, they weren't just there as a decoration. They were symbols. They were catalyzers of divine support and rapid success. It reminds me, when I was growing up, my father was a sailor, and we lived on a sailboat in Sausalito in the San Francisco Bay Area, and the two of us would go out sailing. And there's this moment right before the wind hits, and you can sense it coming. You can feel it coming even though you don't see it. And then suddenly the sail starts to just gently have a tremor. And then when the wind hits, man, it hits. And the sail is filled. It's filled with power and inspiration. And the boat tips, and it feels like you are sliding and walking on water. And you know what it feels like? It feels very similar to what the 11 is going to feel like for all of us. It feels like something is happening with you, through you, but also beyond you. The trade winds of the 11 can carry you to your new dream life faster than you can even imagine. But you've got to leave port, and you've got to feel your bliss. So there's this origin story from the Maori tribe in New Zealand, and I got this quote from the movie The Whale Rider. And it says, "In the old days, the land felt a great emptiness. It was waiting, waiting to be filled up, waiting for someone to love it, waiting for a leader." Your new dreamland is out there, and you might not be able to see it, but I know that you can feel it. You can feel it calling out to you, that it's waiting to be loved. It's waiting for you to fill it with your leadership. So in the next 31 days, this new land, this new life is going to call you, and it's going to call you in gushes of desire and yearning. That will be what lifts your sail. These new desires, these yearnings that will be reawakened, you won't be able to ignore them. The 11 will give you these big rushes of drive, ambition, energy, life force, curiosity. Let it carry you. Ride that wave of your bliss. But above all, what you're going to notice is this current of heightened intuition and gut instinct. You're going to notice gentle but powerful spiritual cravings. And all of these things are going to be your golden compass. Follow it. So take advantage of this time. Take advantage of the trade winds of the 11 that are going to be able to take you to your new land, where you're actually going to be able to touch and feel and embrace your desires. Now is the time to launch. This is your chance. So what I would love to hear from you guys below is, what land of yours, what new land is waiting to be loved by you? I cannot wait to read all of them. All right, guys, I'll talk with you again soon. See you in the next video.